My name is Christina and this is Sissy Crochet. I just want to welcome everyone to my channel. It's a gloomy day here in Arkansas, so if you hear a lot of wind and rain in the background, we have a little bit of a rainstorm come through. Hopefully it's just rain, nothing else, because it's also Valentine's Day. But all three of my kids have parties at their schools today, cause in the school. But I just want to show my love, to everyone who has watched and liked and even subscribed to my channel. And if you have not done so, don't be afraid to do so. Just look down below. There's a like and subscribe button. And I definitely would love to hear your comments, or not here, read your comments. And I do get back to you as soon as I see the comments. I check every single day, multiple times a day. So definitely leave me a comment down below. And because I would love to see what you think of my channel. If you have any ideas for my channel. Also, I just want to give a shout out to my wonderful husband. I always tell him to go simple on the stuff he gives me for Valentine's Day, and he never does. So I will have a picture of couple things he got me. So you're over here or over here. So those will be up there. But yeah, I really appreciate what he does for me. He is supporting me in my journey in doing this channel. He was iffy about it at first, but he's like, if you can get it to bring a second income in, which I'm still working on that. It's got a long ways to go, but he's okay with me doing it. So I definitely would love for y'all to help me with that, so I can make him proud. Also, stay tuned for an announcement at the end of the video about the next video, Thursday's video. Just a second. So just kind of stay tuned for that. So, but let's get on to what you're here for. And that is our projects that I have worked on in the week. And while I'm also somewhat talking when I'm working on this is part of the project. First, I'm going to go off on my hexagon cardigan that I am been working on. It's slowed down. In the last video, you saw the first panel. Oops, got my nail down. And that was this baby right here. This is panel number 1. I am working on panel number 2, but it's coming a little bit slower. So, trying to get my inside. This is all I got done on panel 2. This is 8 rounds. So, let me try to get it floated up here. So, not a lot done on it. Not a lot. So, but that, I am just using a size L. Get over here. Yeah, focus. Size L, or 8mm hook, and red heart yarn. So that's just what I'm doing there. And if you want to crochet along with that pattern, you can find, I'll have a link to all the patterns below, to any patterns that I have mentioned. And so that pattern is from Make and Do Crew. Their website is their Campfire Cardigan. So I will have that link below, and you can follow along with them. They have a total of 3 parts. Part 1 is the hexagon panels that I'm working on. Part 2 is the extensions to the sleeves in the body, and then part 3 is a hoodie. So that is just one thing I am working on. I'm hoping by next week I'll have more done. See, another project I'm working on is some Mosaic stuff. So I got 2 projects going right now. One is just a practice for a future project that I'm hoping to show you the yarn stuff for that next video. But this is just a simple wrap that I'm somewhat working on. It's kind of on the thicker side, but that's mainly because I'm using a size 4mm hook, or G hook, and a size 4 weight yarn, so red hot yarn. But excuse me. But this one is from, and I'm probably not going to say this right, but Little Bjorn's Crochet World. So I'll have her website down below. But she has another project that I'm planning on doing, but with probably the same hook, but smaller thread. Not this size 4 red heart yarn. So that's just practice that I'm doing. Another thing I'm working on is a Mosaic purse, or tote. Technically, it's a tote bag. The pattern was created by Sarah Dudek. I probably not say that right. And I got the pattern off of Crochet.com. So I can link Crochet.com on there. But that's all I can do for this pattern. It is a free download on there. But you have to have an account with them, and somehow it won't let me log in or sign up. I don't know how I got the pattern, but it's just a single crochet base. So that's the base. It's just single crochet, and it's mainly single crochet all the way up to the main part of the pattern here. But I did something a little different. I did the waistcoat split single crochet, more or less, for the bottom right here. So you can see a little difference in the pattern here. I did this part here because it's thicker and it gives it a little more of a sturdy base. And I'm just using red heart yarn. I don't know what color this is, so I'm not going to try to find it because I don't have the paper for it. But I am using, hard to see, but a 5.5 or a size I. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see because it's running off. But this is just a project that I am working on. I'm hoping to have it done tonight, so we have it for our trip tomorrow. More on that trip later. And because it is just starting to rain hard outside, it's a very flimsy bag. I am working on a base. This is just plastic canvas. Yeah, this is the other part. This plastic canvas. Now this is a little more on the flimsier side, but what I'm hoping is doubling it up. It'll still give it a little bit of flex, but not as much. So, but this is literally my insert base for my bag. So that's all I have that is not Valentine. I do have a couple of things for my kids for Valentine. I have the girls is done. I'm still working on my sons, but I can show you the first panel after in a minute. But these are a couple of parts that I made for my girls. This is my youngest one, my 2-year-old. This is my 6-year-old. She wanted something that's like crazy colors when she saw the colors. And then for my son, it's just kind of on the green side. This is, I believe, this one was Yarn Bee, soft and sleek. I don't remember. I know it's Yarn Bee. This one was just Red Heart, and this one is Lion Brands. So, and I'm currently, I can get all the thing on here. I am currently working on the second panel. This pattern, which is a simple pattern, it came from Toma Creations. I will have her link below. And up till today, when I was trying to find the website so I can link the pattern to the video at the end. Well, not at the end, just in the description so you can go check them out. I actually finally went to her website, just not on that pattern, but her actual website. And I saw a lot of different patterns, including, actually, a ton of amigurumis. Damn, my throat's a little dry this morning. So definitely go check her out. Her video, her website looks very interesting. Definitely gotta go check out more. Maybe after I get done recording, and while I'm trying to edit and everything. But yeah, these are more or less what I have done. Oh, another thing about these hearts is they are just seam crocheted together, and then when I got to a certain point, this is where I started, go this way and into here, but when I got to about here, I stopped and I used some of my polyfill that you can use in like stuffed animals and stuff, and I just stuffed it till I got to a comfortable range. This one here might be stuffed a little bit less than this one, but it's just, when you think you have enough, you can stop. If you need to add more, you can add more. But I stuffed it with polyfill, and then I finished seam crocheting the edge, and then hid my tails inside. So there's no actually weaving in the end. You just kind of pull through the inside, and you can't tell where your ends are at. So that's all of my projects. Oh, and that's not for this one. I'm using a 6.5 or a K hook for his. Today for the girls, for the hearts. So that's all the projects I have. Now it's mainly onto the announcement I mentioned at the beginning. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. There may not actually be a video for Thursday for the temperature blankets. This Thursday, I have family coming down, and so that's gonna push it back probably about a week. So if there is not a video for Thursday, I will post an announcement, or I just may do a YouTube short for it. That's an announcement. And then the following week for Thursday will be a double week update. So, and also I ran out of yarn for the color that I was on. I was like in the middle of a day. I believe it was Friday's temperature. Yeah. And I ended up running out of yarn. So I definitely had to get some more yarn so I can continue it. So it'll be from February 5th. Thursday's update was supposed to have been February 5th to February 11th. So now it's going to be that week plus the week of this week, more or less. So just watch out for a short if there's no video for the day. And there's also will possibly be a yarn, my very first yarn haul video. It might also be included in maybe Tuesday's video. Because we have a trip. The yarn haul video will come probably next Tuesday. Or if I have a video Thursday, I may do it Thursday. And this is mainly because my family has a trip to the big city for a doctor's appointment for my youngest child. She is 2.5. When she was born with congenital hypothyroidism. I'll try to have it typed down here so you can kind of see how it's spelled. And this is something she was just born with. What it is you have a gland at the back of your brain. I'm gonna try to say it, but I'll probably screw it up. It's your, I'm not gonna say it, but the gland at the bottom of your brain, pituitary gland, I believe I said it right, sends hormones to your thyroid, which is in your neck, and then your thyroid sends hormones to your body. Well, my daughter, thyroid does not get enough hormones. Her body does not make enough. So, which means her thyroid is underactive. So she takes medicine that she's been taking since she's been a week old. But she takes medicine to help her body make, it more or less makes the hormones that her body is not making for her. It makes it for her. So her body has the hormones that it needs to grow and function properly. They said that if we did not get her on this medicine when we did, then her development would have been off. But it has not been off. I mean, there's some stuff that she has been slower on, but for the most part, she's a very smart child. So, if this is something we have to live with, I'm fine with it. Do I like torturing her every few months with getting her poked by a needle for blood work? Not particularly. No mother wants to see that for her child. But this mother knows that it's keeping her healthy. It's keeping her growing like she should. So I am all for it. So I guess that's everything for today. So I will see y'all guys hopefully Thursday, but if not, I'll see y'all guys next week. Happy Valentine's. Love you guys. Bye.